Monday morning. Jennifer, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I made it back.
Yes, you made it back. We'll get to that, where you were. We'll find out where you were here shortly.
Gorgeous day.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous Monday.
Absolutely beautiful. Should be a high of, let me check my notes, 57 degrees. And it was a beautiful Veterans Day weekend. We want to take a quick moment and thank all of our veterans in and around the area. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate it. And over the weekend, the Veterans Day ceremony was at Withington Park right here in downtown Jackson. There were a lot of Veterans Day activities going on. There's Dave Wellahan. And the Bailey Family Foundation won the, I believe it's called the Charlie Hine Award, which was cool. There's John, Jordan, and Jacob.
Oh, that's
Congratulations to them. So much, done so much for the veterans through their foundation.
Yes, we know that gentleman.
Yes,
he goes
we do.
to Queens.
Yes.
Yes, and his granddaughter does. Oh, wonderful. Well, we just thank all the veterans.
Yes.
And current service members. For
yes, thank you.
Your dedication to our country.
Yeah, thank you very much. And it's just, it's amazing. I don't think I would have ever had the courage to do it, but you never know. But
do you ever regret that?
No, I don't think so. No, it was never on my radar. Yeah. But yeah, thank you to all of our veterans in and around Jackson County. Last week, I was a little bit worried about you. You had an ear trouble, and I'm anxious to know how your ear's doing.
Oh, well, that is not a self-portrait.
I said, pick a nice looking ear.
Yeah, that's a beautiful ear. That is an ear model. You know, we're working on it. I cannot say enough about Dr. Kelly Bogue. She is amazing. I was not on her schedule last week, and she saw me 2 different times, and we have a plan, but it is still...
Which ear?
It's my right ear.
Okay.
My right ear. So, yeah, it's been a real challenge. I even tried a hearing aid over the weekend because I was driving my brother crazy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it did help, but it's just...
Can you hear me okay?
I can because you're on my left.
Okay, but it's really affecting your right side like that.
It's terrible.
Wow. Keep that in mind if you see Jennifer out and about.
Yeah, talk into my left ear, please.
Make sure you talk loud. Congratulations are in order to you and your team, and I know this is a cool award, humbling award for you guys. You guys were honored with the Love Jackson Award at the Jackson Young Professionals annual meeting, and of course yourself, Sandy, and the rest of the team at the Brokerage House, so involved with the Young Professionals and Bright Walls, of course.
Well, and everything that group does, you know, we talked about it that night, but everybody thinks it, but they do it.
Right.
You know, like, oh, you know what would be really great is if we had a festival here in town. Or, you know, what would be really great is if we brought live music downtown.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're right, let's do it. So a really dynamic group. They are looking for new members.
Yeah.
And it is Jackson Young Professionals, but you can also just be young at heart. There's no longer an age cap because most of the people that founded it are now over 40.
They've aged out.
Yeah, they're aging out. So, but that's not the case. What they really want is just people that are committed to the betterment of our community, and they do a beautiful job. So I would hope people would support them.
Yeah, well, congratulations to you and your team. Very well deserved, for sure. On Friday, an event that I normally see you at, but you weren't there, at the Jackson YMCA Party for a Cause.
Did you party for a cause?
I bid on silent auction items for a cause. I got a Bo Schembechler.
No way.
I did. At least I think I do. Oh, look, there's my table.
Oh, nice.
Yep, there's the table. It was me and Stephanie along with...
What are you doing?
I was getting an arm's length of ticket. Guess who's on the other side of my smile across the room?
Who?
Jan Janke.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Oh, I bet she was smiling just as big.
She was smiling. So we had a wonderful time. It was cool.
We love you, Jan. How was the food?
It was good.
Yeah? You got your belly full?
I did.
Oh, there's Remy with 50 amp fuse.
Now, you grew up with these guys.
I mean, I don't know about grow up.
I
went to see them on my 40th birthday. I mean,
what year was that?
I would say we've been fans of theirs for about 15 years.
That's a very fine way to say it. There's
Who's this
there's
collective group of
Volunteer
awesome
of the
humans?
Year, Matt Kerfman. Of course, he does so much for the Jackson YMCA, and there's Shauna Shauna's daughter is getting old. I noticed.
Yeah?
Yeah. I bought
growing
that.
up?
I bought that 28.
Did you get it?
Yeah, Marlon Jackson. Do you remember he played for Michigan? And
Yes.
I did. I ended up getting that. I wish I would have bought the other one. So yeah, no, I think I did come away with that one.
Which other one did you want?
At one point, I had my name on all of them, but no, I just got a Bo Schembechler, which I've always wanted to.
But what is it?
It's a framed photo with like a sign, just
Okay.
like a note card sign. So
Oh.
yeah, it's very good.
Nice.
So it was a lot of fun, and looking forward to the next one already. And then on Saturday, I went to the Jackson College softball reverse raffle, which was a good time. I did not win.
No?
No.
Were you like in the running?
I
Was it
down
exciting?
to the last 75, and then they call your number, and it's just a gut punch.
yeah.
You ever been to one of those?
I have.
Yeah.
Was anybody you know win?
No.
So once your number's called, you're like, I'm out of here.
No, you figure out a way to get back in. You figure out a way to do more gambling.
What do you mean?
Well, they had 2 second chance tickets,
Okay.
which I missed those.
Oh.
So then I bought some more money for these little raffle tickets.
Oh.
And I won a Detroit Tigers flag.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's very good.
Look at you and all your memorabilia
Yes.
this weekend.
Yes, it was a sports weekend. Yesterday, while you were, I'm not sure what you were doing, I went to Briarwood.
How was that?
It was okay.
Yeah?
It's not what it used to be, right? No, it's not.
But isn't it kind of cool that they have a Gilbert's chocolate?
They do have a Gilbert's chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just went to a couple stores. Have you been in this store? I think you have. It's called Altered State.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
So, believe it or not, it's a faith-based company.
I could tell by the music that was playing in there.
Yeah.
And then whatever they're spraying in your face as you walk through there.
It's scented holy water.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's a faith-based company. But sometimes the clothing that, like my 12 and 14-year-old are looking at in there, I'm like, that's not so religious. Like,
I'm looking at, yesterday, they're selling OBX stuff,
okay.
Outer Banks.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, we go to the Outer Banks. Why would we buy?
Because not everybody is so fortunate.
No, but we are.
Yeah.
So we didn't, why are we literally bought.
Oh, you bought
Yes.
it?
Yes.
So are you upset that they had it or that you
I'm
actually
upset.
bought it?
I'm upset that they had it.
Okay.
I'm upset at the price. You
Oh,
know,
the
so
price is crazy.
They also sell their own food, snacks. Yeah, stuff. I waited outside. Stephanie brought me like this brittle that they sell at
Oh, I
the
think
register.
that might be new. That might be like a Christmas
Very
thing.
good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So they do have a great selection.
Okay.
They are not cheap.
No,
but
they're
like
not.
Claire's daddy-daughter dance dress was from them
Oh,
last
okay.
year, and so
Yeah.
I mean it's fun, it's cute, it's always clean, and they're always very helpful, and they have
Yeah.
nice dressing rooms.
I prefer to shop local.
Okay, this is true, I do too.
New sweater. I like your sweater.
Thank you. Actually, speaking of shopping
Do you have any
local,
Werther's Originals in those pockets?
why do I look like a grandma?
No, I wondered.
What is that even supposed to mean,
Tell me about your sweater.
Andrew? This
No, I love the sweater. Tell
beautiful
me.
dark camel
I like it.
long, comfy sweater is from Collective Market Company,
Awesome.
which is what Rustic Market has now become. Because now they, not just home goods and gifts, but gorgeous, gorgeous clothing. And she's actually partnering with our good friend, Kelly Petito, and they're
Awesome.
having an event this Thursday from 5 to 8. Come and check out the new store. It's more than twice the size of the old store. Kelly Petito will be on hand to talk to you about color, finding what's best for you, both color and style. There will be demonstrations. They're going to have sips and snacks, giveaways, and special one-night promos like pricing on clothing and pricing on the color service.
Can she do
So check
anything
it-
about my style?
No.
No, I'm a lost cause.
No, yet she can.
Yeah.
But it's just if you're open to it or not.
Yeah.
So every Monday from now through Christmas, we're going to talk about some of our favorite
Yes.
shop local experiences. So definitely check out Collective Market. Consider House of Color Jackson for gift
Yes,
cards
for
and
sure.
things like that. I had a great experience at Nevermore Decor this week.
I saw you sitting in a chair.
I did. I want that chair. Actually, they have it in green, I think. I just texted
Did you
him
get
to
new
see.
boots?
Oh, they're newer. I mean, I've had them for a while. But how cute is that chair? And look how big it is. I
They
can
have
just sit in
wonderful
it, really.
furniture there, don't they?
They really do. It's high quality. It's not like, $199 from
It's not like-
Home Goods, and it's going to fall
Right.
apart if you don't have the right Allen wrench. This is, handmade, custom furniture. So beautiful. Go and check out Nevermore Decor. So they have a new location. They quadrupled in
Yeah, they
size
did.
in Jackson, but they just opened on Friday a new location in Chelsea.
Really?
Too.
Good Lord. The
Yeah.
Chelsea to Jackson merchants. It's happening.
Yes.
It is. High school football this weekend. We just have one team left. Lumen Christi beat Clinton 21-14, and then Western fell to Zeeland. So I have the hiccups and a burp. Must have something to do with the Diet Cola that I'm drinking. So Lumen Christi will play Millington.
Where's Millington?
They are kind of just north and then a little east.
Where will that be played?
That will be played at
White Lake.
White Lake, Lakeland.
White Lake, Lakeland.
It's
Okay.
a familiar spot for the Titans. Should be a great game. Winner goes to Ford Field, and Western's season came to an end against Zeeland. Great
Congratulations
season.
to Western, though. That was a heck of a run.
Yeah, it was. They had a wonderful year.
Was this not just the best weather for football?
It was perfect.
Weekend ever?
Yeah, it was perfect.
Did you watch U of M game?
You know I did.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the win, but I just loved the way that Michigan ran the ball 28 straight times.
Yes.
And said, try and stop us, Jim Franklin. And they couldn't, so I was pleased.
My favorite was the offensive coordinator's speech immediately following his interview.
Oh, he was.
Immediately.
Yeah.
The emotion.
Yeah.
I mean, Charles Woodson had me cracking up all day long.
Charles was funny.
Yeah, he was amazing. But that coach, I mean, we watched it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I cried with him. We all
Yeah,
shed a
it
little
was
bit of a
great.
tear.
It was fun, a lot of fun.
What is I don't think we've ever had the slip up, but there is a fine
I have.
for a swear.
I have, yeah.
You've been fined?
I haven't been fined. We're not regulated by the FCC, so you can say
Oh,
whatever you
geez,
want.
that changes
Yeah,
everything.
literally right now you can say whatever you want. Do it.
I won't.
But
I'm going
you
to
don't
save it. I'm going to
swear.
save it for a future project of ours.
Okay, save it.
My potty mouth.
Save it. This week, kind of cool, Culver's is doing Concretes for a Cause. So from today through the 17th, if you buy a concrete mixer at our local Culver's, $1 from that goes to Concretes for a Cause. So it's very
That's
cool.
awesome.
Our local Culver's doing that.
Even after somebody ran right through the front door.
Right through their window. Yeah, crazy. Tomorrow, we get to go to Night Lights because it's media night. That's a lot of fun. You're not invited. Sorry, you have to wait.
We only get to go so we can tell you about it.
Yes, and we will be there. Are you taking a limousine this time?
No, that was a one and done.
One-time deal. But
I don't have anybody to, like, my girls are going to go, normally I have a big carload, so anybody that might want to jump in the car, call me.
call her. But yeah, so the runners had a chance to run on the track. The Night Lights 5K was going on, and it's officially Christmas season.
It is
isn't
officially
it?
Christmas. If you come through downtown, the Fields building has their wreaths up. The lights looked beautiful. I was downtown Thursday night. The lights look gorgeous. Night Lights is what they open Friday?
I believe so.
Amazing. Oh, we know that family.
I don't know that family.
You don't?
I don't think so.
I do.
A Brooklyn family, maybe? Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I am very excited. It should be fun.
Are you bringing the whole family?
I don't know. We usually
Do you bring the
we
dogs?
do that with us. No, I've never brought the dogs.
No?
I'll have to check because it's right around the feeding and insulin shot
Insulin time.
Yeah, so that's always a wrinkle.
Well, I will be there.
All right, so you were in Chicago over the weekend, and I'd love to hear everything about your trip to Chicago, please.
I'm just going to give you the Reader's Digest.
No, I
version.
want the whole thing.
It was wonderful. I just can't say enough. My brother, Travis, one of my very best friends, Kelly Petito, one of my very best friends, my sister-in-law, Lakeisha, that's her friend, Beth. Lakeisha is my sister from another mister, and we just kind of drank our way through Chicago on Friday.
There's such a variety of, looks like your brother's got like an old-fashioned or something,
Yeah.
just a classic.
Yeah,
And then you guys tried a little of everything.
I had a martini at that
Oh, you
point.
did?
Well, like a cosmopolitan. It's
Yeah,
like
that's a
girly
fancy
martini.
drink.
Yeah, but fantastic food. I mean, Chicago's such a great food town. So we started at Gibson Italia.
See, if I'm Kelly, I could never wear something that white because I would spill.
Yeah. Kelly doesn't spill.
I imagine
But she
not.
doesn't really sit close to me either when
'Cause-
because I do spill. So I had to bring her in on that picture. But gorgeous weather. Chicago is back. It's been 3 years since I was there.
Yeah.
Completely different. But it was great. It was wonderful. Michigan Avenue was busy.
Good.
The stores were all busy. Like I said, we started at Gibson Italia and had fantastic. We just like to order a bunch of,
And
a
just
little bit of
pick and
everything
pop.
picked.
Love it.
And then we had dinner at a place called After, and I highly
Okay.
recommend it. Very intimate, very cool. And we stayed at a fun little boutique hotel called the Moxie, way too cool and trendy for this girl. But we made the best of it, and it was a ball. Yes.
What was too trendy about it?
Well, like when you walk in, we're like, okay, where do
we
you
do?
check in?
Yeah.
Oh, you check in at the bar.
Yeah.
Like that's where you get your
And there were,
card. And then Friday evening, all the bars were like packed when we got done with dinner. And so we're like, well, we'll just go back to the hotel and have a drink in the lobby. Our hotel was like the happiest place in town.
I'm trying to think. I was at a hotel in Grand Rapids where like the lobby has a DJ.
Yeah,
or something.
so the top DJs in Chicago.
It was a Marriott property, actually, believe it or not.
So it might be a Moxie.
Maybe.
So this is a Marriott property as well.
I'll have to look
but
into
anyway, yeah, one of the top DJs in Chicago was there mixing it up. They had
Really?
like big Jenga. We're playing games.
Do you have a photo of you and the DJ?
I think I do. I don't know if they're actually going to show it, but yes, I do.
I don't know if they'll show it.
Well, I should have sent you the video of me Jenga dancing.
I need to see the video of you dancing.
I don't actually have it. My brother has it.
Oh, well,
but
we'll get that from him for sure.
it was limited. But then I didn't feel so good. You know, just a little tired.
Yeah, it's a long drive home from
little aged, and I was feeling really down about myself, to be honest with you. And then somebody posted this really cool graphic, and I realized, why do I, I'm putting myself down like, oh, I'm so old, I don't recuperate the way I used to. But you know what? Well, here's the
Did you
whole
have
thing.
to pull over to throw up or anything like that?
So remember, we didn't come home till yesterday.
True.
So Friday was our, I drank myself to sleep.
Friday was a big day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So live your life, take chances, be crazy. Don't wait, because right now is the oldest you've ever been. So maybe you know a little bit better, but it's also the youngest you will ever be again. So, okay, I'm as young as I'll ever be right this second.
I had one of those experiences this weekend where, you look in the mirror and you immediately, oh, I've aged 10 years since the last time I looked at myself in the mirror.
You look like a baby, like in a good way. You look young.
Would like to look like a baby in a bad way, believe it or not. Time for a quick Would You Rather holiday edition. I love your Would You Rathers.
All right, let's hear it.
No, you're the one with the Would You
Oh,
Rathers. You have
that's right.
them.
That's right. Okay.
You probably forgot them.
So no, well, yeah.
All right, I'll give them to you.
Give them to
Would
me.
you rather have to make all of your friends and family's Christmas gifts by hand, or make all of the ornaments for your tree?
Ornaments, hands down.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Yep.
Would you rather be at home with all kinds of Christmas gifts or at Disney and that's your only gift?
I'm going to vote Disney or any experience, because the last thing I need is more crap. How about you?
I will pick the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I would like to know what our viewers' would you rathers would be. One, like, what are some funny would you rathers that they want us to do?
That would be funny.
But also, with today's, I'm just curious, what would you prefer?
I think most people would say at home compared to Disney.
Really? Well, maybe it's not Disney then. Maybe it's,
Hawaii.
yeah, or New York,
Brandon,
or Paris.
what about you? Florida or home with the presents?
Probably Florida for a change.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that does
Yeah.
sound
One
nice.
year, not every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound nice. Can we go outside and look at our hometown heating, cooling, and more Skycam?
Let's
Check
do
that
it.
beautiful town. Oh, Dave has been setting the Skycam shot,
I like it.
and he does a nice job setting the shot. This is one of my all-time favorite shots.
Yep.
Thanks to Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. Should be a high of 57 degrees today.
Nice.
So we didn't mention the Lions win. That was thrilling.
Last second, like
Awesome.
literally.
Yes, it was awesome.
That's amazing.
Very cool.
Good for them. And what a way to light this state on fire.
That's right. 7-2 for the first time since 2014.
You know what Kerwin said? I'm starting to buy the hype.
He should after
I'm
last
like,
night.
starting? You just have to do it.
No, I think I kind of agree with him. Last night was important.
Yeah, that's
right.
that's so
Because
funny.
You,
That's
you
exactly
lose
what
that
he said.
game,
Yeah.
you go to 6-3, and all of a sudden you have a
Yes.
different feeling.
Yes.
Well, we have a wonderful show lined up. Shall we get started?
Let's do it.
We have Olivia Steele from JAMA, and she's going to join us right after this quick break.
Gilbert Chocolates has been a Jackson tradition for over 120 years. We've built a reputation for quality gourmet chocolate that you can taste in every bite. Handcrafted and made fresh right here in Jackson. Enjoy a variety of fudge, chocolates, truffles, and more. Create your own gold box or gift basket. Visit us at our new location inside Briarwood Mall in Ann Arbor, as well as Jackson Crossing and our factory location in downtown Jackson. Gilbert Chocolates. We are the sweet soul of Jackson. The Pick Center is an independent practice that has provided care to the Jackson area for over 25 years. Doctors O'Neill and Cack supervise antibiotic infusions, as well as those for many other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel, joint, and lung disease, anemia, and multiple sclerosis. Our modern facility is open 7 days a week, and the infusion staff will make you feel right at home. Let your doctor know you have a choice where you receive your next infusion. Remember, when you've picked us, you've picked the best.
Now is Extreme's Ram Make the Switch event. Did you know you can custom order a new Ram for less than buying one, and you'll have it in 10 to 12 weeks? Also, have you seen the new Jeep lineup? Lease prices are great this month. Finally, the Extreme buying team would like to purchase your vehicle. Extreme pays top market value. It's easy, safe, and you get paid on the spot. Visit Extreme Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Jackson or online at extremedodge.com.
Oh yeah.
Do you do landscaping?
Yes, we do. Our landscaping is creative and innovative. We'll make sure your yard is beautiful.
Do you do irrigation systems?
Yes, our irrigation systems are top of the line and will be designed to fit your watering needs.
What about lawn care?
We do that too. Our lawn care services will continue to keep your yard healthy and help it grow. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, serving South Central Michigan since 1986.
I'm Nate Vermeulen, and welcome to Vermeulen Furniture.
We are Jackson's premier home furnishing store. Living and dining room sets, home office decor, beautiful bedrooms, we have it all. Take advantage of our in-home design service, and we provide free mattress delivery and setup. We have a wide variety of power recliners for those lazy days, and be sure to check out our clearance center for the best deals in Jackson. Stop into Vermeulen's today and make your house a home.
Give Homesteady a call today for all of your lists, all of the things on your honey-do list, especially before the company comes over for the holidays.
Yes.
Homesteady will take care of all of those eyesores and get your project done so you can focus on your family and your company for the holidays. Coming up this Friday is the Downtown Jackson Christmas Parade, which is the official start of Christmas. You and I are going to have to take a rain check on this one, John. Friday, November 17th at 6 p.m. through the streets of downtown Jackson, and you can watch live on JTV. Hey, and then come see Santa afterwards. And that's presented by Flagstar Bank and New York Community Bank. You see some exciting colors and logos from them very, very soon. Cookies and hot cocoa provided.
'Tis the season, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, joining us this morning to kick off the official important part of our show, the educational part of it, is Olivia Steele. Olivia is the president of the Jackson Area Manufacturers Association. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So you had the best introduction ever this morning.
I said you're one of my favorite executive directors in the history of executive directorship.
And Andy knows a lot of executive directors.
I happen to. Yes, I
Well,
happen
thank
to.
you.
Well, you do a
Appreciate
wonderful job.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit how you got involved and how you got started.
Well, I've been with JAMA 13 years, I think.
Yeah.
Started as an intern and have worked my way up. So it's
That's
been
so
an
cool.
exciting journey. Yeah.
Nice. So what is, I'm always interested, especially when it comes to manufacturing, because we have such a rich history in manufacturing. How does that landscape look in Jackson right now?
So everybody's really busy, and the biggest struggle right now is workforce.
Yeah.
And so that's, been interesting for JAMA. We're doing a lot of different specialized training versus, the normal apprenticeship training. So looking forward to doing more of that to try and get some people with a little bit of skill.
So Olivia, we had the pleasure of meeting Sylvia, who was your apprentice of the year. Yeah. I had asked her, and I'm just curious, I think there are a lot of people second guessing their career choices. So maybe I'm now in my late 20s or early 30s and whatever I'm doing is just not working out. Is it too late to get into manufacturing, and does JAMA have anything for somebody that's maybe a little more mature?
Yeah, so it's never too late to change your career, right? So it's all about what makes you happy. So I would encourage them to reach out, and typically what we do is we refer those people to Michigan Works to see if they qualify for funding, and then we can start putting them through training.
Okay. We've had your annual award recipients on. We've been highlighting them. It's getting close to pick some new winners, and you are seeking nominations.
We are through January 26th. We're looking for some new nominations for this year.
What awards are we giving out?
So our normal one, Student of the Year, Apprentice of the Year, Educator of the Year, Manufacturer, Innovator. But more exciting is the new one that we've partnered with JTV on, and that Associate Member.
Yeah, we're excited to highlight someone. And that's one thing I wanted to talk about too. It's not just manufacturers that are a part of JAMA. There's a lot of businesses that are a part of JAMA.
Yeah, a lot. So I felt like it was wise to honor those that are a part of JAMA that aren't the typical manufacturer, and they do a lot for our organization and other organizations, and what better way than to honor them at the annual dinner.
Yeah, we heard a cool story from, I believe it's Cobra, how they kind of shifted right during the pandemic. Talk a little bit about that company and what they did.
Yeah, so Cobra Moto, Sean Hilbert is absolutely amazing, and touring there and their 3D printing and all of the things that they're doing that are very innovative, and moving into that Industry 4.0 is absolutely incredible. So they've been able to do things differently, and so I think they will be an inspiration for other manufacturers.
We went through a lot of this during the financial crisis, and started in 2008, and we saw it a little bit again during COVID, where our businesses, they didn't just survive, but they figured out a way to thrive by pivoting. And what that does is brings even more opportunity to Jackson. What are some other examples where you've seen them come through those tough times even stronger?
Yeah, so like Technique, for example, when COVID hit, they started making masks.
Yeah.
And so that was an incredible inspiration. A lot of companies are able to just switch gears, and that is really awesome that they're able to do that and fulfill the needs of our community and others.
Yeah.
About women in manufacturing, I know there's been a push to highlight women in manufacturing over the last few years. Obviously, yourself, Sylvia was a great example. Sylvia works at Mackey, and she could work anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
But just talk about there is a space for women in manufacturing, and there's opportunities for growth as well.
Yeah, so it's really interesting now that I go out and I'm doing some more tours, and I'm seeing more women in the manufacturing floor. And so my question is always, what has that done for you? And I keep hearing, well, having women is incredible because their attention to detail is there. Wow. And so it's really on point, and that's pretty awesome. And so companies are realizing that, and it brings a different dynamic to the team. And so it's pretty exciting. And Sylvia is incredible at promoting that.
Yeah.
So there's a space for all of us.
When is this year's dinner and awards?
May 13th, 2024.
All right, so we've got some time to get those nominations in. And again, Manufacturer of the Year, Apprentice of the Year, Student and Teacher.
Who's eligible to vote, and how do they do that? Or nominate?
So nominations are accepted. There's a form on our website, right on our homepage. It's on Facebook and LinkedIn as well. Okay. So nominations are out there, and they can just be sent to me.
Nice.
Tell me about some of the companies we have in town that people would have no idea they existed, or some of the things they do here in town.
So one of my favorite stories to tell, and I just learned this within the last year, is Fitness Finders. Have you guys heard of Fitness Finders?
No.
Okay, so you remember the Mileage Club, and you get the little feet?
Yes.
Fitness Finders makes those little feet.
What?
Here?
Yes, in Jackson.
Really?
Stop it. Yes, I swear.
That's unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I wonder if Marla Harvey knows that.
Oh, I wonder if she does.
That's crazy.
I love that we are shopping local without even knowing we're shopping local.
But there's a lot of things like that.
So we have Angling AI as well, and they make molds for fishing bait. So that's another
very
cool
Yeah.
business that you just don't think about it.
Yeah.
So for someone that's maybe interested in getting involved with JAMA, maybe they haven't in the past, they don't know if it's for them, what's the best route?
Contact me. I'm happy to come and meet and talk. Our number's 517-782-8268.
A beautiful resource for our community.
Yeah, awesome. Olivia, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Yeah. From the Jackson Area Manufacturers Association, Olivia Steele. More of the show right after this quick break.
Autumn is here, and you won't want to miss the American One Credit Union Fall Car Sale at Keeley Park and the American One Event Center November 15th through the 18th with on-site financing from American One Credit Union and hundreds of vehicles from multiple local dealerships. You're sure to find your next ride just in time for the winter season ahead. Visit AmericanOneCU.org for full details and to apply for pre-approval today. Federally insured by the NCUA.
At Consumers Energy, we believe change is imagining. Change is big, small, clean. Him, them, us, you. Together, we can bring clean energy to Michigan and protect the environment for generations to come. Learn about your clean energy choices and how you can become a force of change. ConsumersEnergy.com/change.
Collins Brothers Floor Covering has been serving the Jackson community for over 80 years. We specialize in residential and commercial projects and offer a full range of flooring materials from carpet to luxury vinyl. With endless colors, styles, and patterns to choose from, we can complement the look of any room. Quality products at the best value and customer satisfaction are guaranteed when you choose Collins Brothers Floor Covering. Contact Collins Brothers Floor Covering and see how we can personalize your project today.
Family owned and operated, make professional tree care your choice when it comes to your property. Our certified arborist will examine your landscape and handle all your trimming and maintenance needs. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding to lot clearing, PTC gets the job done. Professional Tree Care is proud to serve members of the Jackson community using cutting edge equipment, and your satisfaction is our guarantee. Visit us online at ptcjackson.com or call 517-499-2820.
At Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More, we know how important family is. That's why we've been a family-owned and operated business since 2009. As an authorized Daikin dealer, we're dedicated to providing the best heating and cooling services for your family's comfort. So, don't sweat the heat or shiver in the cold. Let our family keep yours cozy all year long.
The secret is out. Jackson is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. We are people with community pride, school spirit, and deep roots. The secret is out. Jackson has great parks, home to some of the best golf in the country, and boasts more lakes than you can count. With unique, locally owned shops and restaurants, we have a little something for everyone. Hey Jackson, the secret is out. The Heather Herndon team with Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, serving the Jackson community since 2005.
Welcome back. Our show today is brought to you by the Michigan Department of Corrections, and they are hiring right here, right now, offering great paying benefits, immediate openings, and they will even pay you while you train. Visit michigan.gov/MDOC jobs.
Joining us this morning is probably the busiest woman in medicine. We've got Dr. Syra Doss, IEP. You're with IEP, but you're also with Henry Ford.
Absolutely,
Jackson. Yes. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so very much for having me this morning.
Yes, we're so glad to have you.
It's a real pleasure.
So tell us a little bit about, you guys are always striving for a better patient experience within the health system. I feel like at IEP you guys have nailed it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit biased, but I do think so. I think At IEP, so we're a company that work with Henry Ford, and we provide hospitalist care as well as emergency medicine and observational medicine within Henry Ford Jackson Hospital. And what's quite unique is the continuum. So we have the urgent care just right down the road, and we also have services in skilled nursing. So it's almost like a golden ticket from the urgent care to the ED to the hospitalist, and then if you need to go to rehab, one company, one team, communication, working together to provide the care that is needed for the people of this community. And we're really very much invested in Jackson. I have a real passion for this community, and I think we provide a great service. Additionally, we really partner with Henry Ford. Like I was telling you before we started, I myself have many roles within Henry Ford. I'm the Chief Quality Officer for Henry Ford Jackson. I sit on the Board of Trustees for the hospital. So IEP and Henry Ford, we partner together to achieve the common aim. And let's face it, the whole purpose, the reason I come to work every day is for the patient, right? For the care that we have to provide, to relieve suffering, ameliorate lives, to keep people healthy in the community so that they could be they can live and do the things that they want to do.
As a hospitalist, what should the patient experience from admission to discharge?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and it is what any of us would want, right? From the person checking you in, or even just parking your car, or the ambulance picking you up, all the way to your discharge. You want to feel heard. You want to feel like your doctors have cared for you, that you were part of the decisions, that your opinions mattered. And that is important to us. So I think we want to obviously provide the best evidence-based medicine, give you the best recommendations that the data suggests. You see the great specialists at Jackson, we have so much to be proud of. You know, American Heart Association, gold classification for stroke, heart failure, top of the line cardiothoracic surgery, neurosurgery, orthopedic surgery, oncology care, so much to be proud of. Our patient safety indices, post-op complications, hospital-acquired infections, some of the best in the system.
Wow.
Right here, just right down the road. Honestly, we have so much to be proud of. But apart from that, the people coming in, you know, we're people, right? We have a whole life of expectations, experiences that we come. You see me for an average length of stay is about 4 days. So you see me for about 4 days, plus or minus half a day. And in that time, I get to be part of your life. You share with me things that you probably don't tell your closest friends or family, things that you need to tell me for your health. And I need to know that, I need to respect that, I need to share back so that we can form connections, so that you can feel that you're cared for, not just the medicine and the investigations and the testing, but the human aspect. And we take a lot of pride in that service, that special extra touch at IEP. And I think this country, one thing we do really well here is all of the hospital, every single hospital that's part of CMS, so Center for Medicaid Services, and everybody's on Medicare, Medicaid, we all get tested by this national survey. It's a Press Ganey, the vendor survey that measures all of our patient experience. So every single person who's discharged from the hospital or the clinics will get a survey in the mail. You might have had one. You might have had one. I've definitely had a few when my kids have gone to the hospital. Everybody gets this survey. It's nationally available online. I'm not telling you any secrets. The 3 questions that are attributed to the doctors. They are, did your doctor treat you with courtesy and respect? Did your doctor listen to you? Did your doctor explain things in a way that you can understand? Basic.
Simple.
Simple. Everyone should feel like that every single time. Not some of the times, not most of the times, but all of the times. And that is what we want for every single life that we care for at IEP.
How important was that role during COVID when the communication breakdown was just a total question?
Well, you know, I was here on this show during COVID. We learned so much from it, though, communication in particular. Because at the very beginning, with all the PPE and isolation and families not being able to come into the hospital and visitor restrictions, it was difficult. We had to be creative. We had to leverage technology and use iPads and FaceTime and phone calls and virtual medicine. And what we've learned from that has continued. Virtual medicine is now huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how do we reach people who can't get to us? The extra step of making sure we communicate with families. We have a whiteboard in every room. We use the whiteboard now as a way to communicate with doctors, doctor to doctor, doctor to patient, patient to relatives. The whiteboard should have your doctor's name, your nurse's name, your plan for the day, and many different things are on that board. So we have definitely learned how to communicate through COVID, for sure. And it's not just communication with patients, that is essential, but communication amongst us providers, right? It's frustrating. You see 10 different doctors and everybody tells you something slightly different, and you're like, I'm not sure what's really going on. The hospitalist, me, my team, we're the ones, we're like the captain of the ship.
Okay.
We pull it together. We see you every day. We put your notes in, we talk to the nurses, we speak to the consultants, we do your discharge. We're supposed to sort of plan your discharge in a way that you're wrapped up, I say, in like a little present, ready to go with all of your follow-up appointments. You know what you're doing next, you know what your medications are, what the changes are. That's our role. And we've learned how to communicate amongst ourselves even better.
Well, you mentioned that you guys have a lot to be proud of, and you're so right. And the services that are now available to our viewers right here in Jackson at such a high level of quality is phenomenal.
I agree.
What things are you looking forward to in the future?
Wow, so much, right? We're always aspiring to be better. I think we want to be a place that people, they don't think twice to get care at Henry Ford Jackson. I would easily go to Henry Ford Jackson ED and see any physician there and my family. We want to make sure that we keep people healthy in the community. So a big focus on public health and preventative medicine. So even before you get to the hospital, like how do we keep you healthy, living healthily in your community? And how do we get you access to care, which is a barrier in Jackson, right? For many reasons. How do we make sure there are same-day appointments, that we as a healthcare professionals, that we educate you about your care and your health and get you to buy into, because life is busy and people have a lot of things going on with limited resources, right? And you sometimes have to make difficult choices. So how do we bring care to the community? First, exciting, looking forward to that. And then when you do get to the hospital, which will happen, may happen, how do we make sure that we care for you in a way like you were my brother, you were my sister, you were my child, you were my father? Every single time, not some of the times or nearly all the times, but every single time. And every person that touches you, the person registering you, the person taking your meal order, the person wheeling you to x-ray, everybody.
Well, I feel like with her and people like Dr. Kim and so many people at the helm, I mean, we're in very good hands here in Jackson County.
Well, we work hard for y'all.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think so. I'd agree. Going to IEP has been a game changer for this town. So
it's kind of more like a spa than a
it is
doctor's office.
a little bit,
Really?
a little bit like
Maybe
that.
we should have a health spa.
There you go. You guys will do a great job with that. Dr. Syra Doss, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it. More of the show right after this quick break.
Ace Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves superior quality flat roofing and repair services. We have been in business for over 53 years, and our premium customer service, high-level integrity, and world-class workmanship set Ace Roofing apart from other roofers. Over 53 years of experience, professional and informative, trusted among the customers, guaranteed customer satisfaction. aceroofing/jackson.com or call 517-782-8601.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value certified service center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends, one car repair at a time.
You never think about a good tow truck service until you really need one. Jimmy's Towing and Auto Repair in Jackson will be there for you in a flash. Our technologically advanced GPS software enables us to pinpoint your location and dispatch the closest truck to assist you in no time. Jimmy's has the largest towing and rescue truck fleet in the area, and we have the right equipment for any towing need. When you need help in a flash, call Jimmy's. Jimmy's Towing and Repair in Jackson.
Within the folds of your life, you find the passion and drive to keep pushing forward. Growth comes from continually moving ahead in every stage of life. Count on County National Bank to help with seamless financial solutions. We can act quickly and accommodate your needs, whatever life brings your way. Our local bankers understand our community and your goals.
Let's work together.
Learn more about our personalized banking services at cnbb.bank. Member FDIC.
If you're looking for a high-quality, affordable alternative to the emergency room, then come to IEP Urgent Care's new location in Jackson. It's the same great ER physicians who have been providing care through our local hospitals since 2008, but now with a new location to serve you better. Our ER-trained providers believe high-quality care is for everyone, so we work with all insurances, including Medicaid and Medicare. Come see us on East Michigan Ave.
Improving the air quality in your home isn't a luxury, it's improving your family's lives. Our staff do each job carefully, completely, and with great attention paid to you, the homeowner. We take care to leave each home better than we found it, and when you take your first breath after one of our cleanings, I'm sure you'll agree. We can help keep your home cleaner and your air safer by scheduling a cleaning today. Dux, we're your indoor air professionals.
Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings. They are in their third generation of being family owned and operated and pride themselves on offering high quality name brand furniture at affordable prices. Thank you to Vermeulen's. It's time to get ready for Thanksgiving, and we're doing that with the cast of the Grand River Brewery. We have with us Charlie Davenport and Courtney Miller.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You guys ready for Thanksgiving?
Definitely.
We're getting ready.
Awesome.
Get ready to get ready.
I was going to say, it's already been very busy with holiday bookings already, and then the Thanksgiving packages, people are just going online this year, and they're just pre-ordering them.
All right, tell us the specifics.
I had a pack last year. It was awesome.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I did.
Well, we're doing it a little bit different this year. Last year, we partnered with our commissary out in Manchester to build your own package. And this year, it's just going to be a preset. You get that half-smoked turkey, and then you get our mashed potatoes that are garlic mashed potatoes, our green bean casserole, our mac and cheese that is oh so famous. And then you also get pumpkin cookies and harvest cookies.
Ooh, what are the harvest cookies?
So the harvest cookies are kind of like that molasses type of cookie that everybody starts to think about on holidays.
Yeah, good call.
Yes, they are made over at our bakery in Manchester as well.
Charlie, what's your favorite Thanksgiving item?
I'm big on turkey.
Yeah.
And, you know, thinking back to how I used to do Thanksgiving in the past few years, I'd always throw out Friendsgiving. So I was I made myself in charge of the turkey.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to do this, but I don't plan things out at all. I don't do planning things out. And I'm sure a lot of people are the same way. You know, it's the end of the year. We're trying to finish up a lot of things. And so I was always in charge of the turkey, though, and I found a great recipe. I've been doing that. However, I don't time it out correctly still. Especially the thawing part. That's the worst part for me. So I want to do it safely because I'm inviting people over. So I put it in a fridge, but usually it's not thawed out in time. So I'm cooking it when it's still cold. So my claim to fame with my friends is I make my turkeys rare to medium rare. So packages like this, perfect. Those are huge.
Maybe
for
you
people
should
like
just
me.
order a couple of packages.
Yeah, there's no way they're letting me
your
microwave a
guests.
turkey again.
If someone
Again.
I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, other than order. So that's all I can do.
I just want to say, I bet your mom is embarrassed that you don't know how to properly time out their turkey.
I texted her once. For those of you who don't know, she works at bakery, the Blue Jewel Bakery, so she cooks quite a bit.
The Blue Jewel.
She is Blue Jewel.
Yeah.
Right. And so once when I was in college, I texted her, kind of as a joke, not really though, like, hey mom, I'm about to have a Thanksgiving dinner with friends. How long should I microwave the turkey for? And she texted back, just get a pizza.
Yeah, smart mother. Yeah, very smart. She didn't want you poisoning your guests.
So you guys have your holiday party, your dinner.
Yeah, we do our holiday party at the Grand River Brewery every year. It's so much fun, and but you're probably booking up really fast.
We are booking up very fast. I mean, even especially like our weekend dates are filling up quick. But I mean, throughout like the week, we need more.
Yeah.
We need people to start booking in.
Awesome, yeah, during the week.
But every day we're getting more and more inquiries in about people booking on our schedule.
I feel like offices need to think more about doing events during the week
I
because
agree.
we are so packed with our families. Literally starting this weekend through the 1st of January, we've got family obligations. So do your work stuff during the week.
Well, I think people don't understand we can also cater to like their office locations. Like in case they want to not be in the restaurant, they don't want to book.
Yeah.
We are always able to say, hey, here's our catering menu, pick what you want, and we can bring it to you. We have a couple
Game
different
changer.
options with that. They can either have us there the whole time, rotating things for them, so that way they don't even have to worry about serving themselves. Or they can just have it so we bring it and then we take it at the end, so they can just have a office or family-oriented catering.
So what if is there a limit? What if I have an office of 5 or an office of 50?
There's no limit.
Okay.
We can do up to like 300 people even. I mean,
Wow.
we've done weddings where there are almost 400 people
Oh,
involved
wow.
that we are able to just prepare that food for. We just need to know ahead of time how many people you have.
And keep in mind too, this food, no matter if it's catered at your site or if it's at ours, is still our food, which is coming from a scratch kitchen. So farm to table, very much so, and that's something that seem to be dying out. So even if it's food that you're bringing to your site, it's still going to be the Grand River quality that we're striving to be at.
Oh, beautiful.
It's the holidays. It's gathering season. It's eating season. It's drinking season. What's exciting coming up at Grand River?
So drinking wise,
Yeah.
So it's the fall and the winter season. So personally, I love going for darker beers, right? So on tap right now, we do have Black Ace. That's a stout. It's one that we have year round. We also brought back the Small Town Brown. That is actually a staple in our kitchen. We do a lot of caramelizing of our onions with that. We make our gravy with it as well. And then the one that I'm excited for that we just tapped in about a week ago is the Dead Man's Hand.
Ooh.
And that's something that we tap into. We have a batch every year and we release it around the Halloween season. So just to get ready for the holiday season.
Okay.
And that's an Imperial Stout. So it's about 11 to 12%. It's pretty high up there in the ABV. Great way to end a meal, great way to end a night. It's a good nightcap. It's a good one.
You know what a good Christmas gift idea is?
What?
Merch.
Oh, Grand
And
River
you guys have a
Brewery
lot of
merch.
it.
I like that sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, the hockey
It's nice.
sweatshirt. I spilled a little coffee on it before I came on here.
Oh,
But other than that, that's why
Yeah.
we're black. Yeah.
So I have somebody up north that helps us with our skis every year, and I love him. He's a great guy, and I always take him a hat from Grand River Brewery from whatever you're doing that season.
Well, we're actually just now releasing our new 313 merch. So for people who love our Polish lager, we're releasing hoodies, new beanies for it, a couple different hats. So, I mean, it's always a great gift, especially if somebody really likes our
Anyone who
313.
ran in the beer mile, that'd be a great gift for them.
Oh, I know.
Did you guys do the beer mile?
Oh, no.
I can barely run a mile as it is, and then add beer into the equation. That's just a bad idea. But I'll try it.
Yeah,
We've threatened to do it every year for the last.
Well, now you just have to do it next year. We're going to
Next year
hold
you
you
should
to
do
it.
it with the Dead Man's Hand instead of the
That
313.
is a death wish.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
That's what we want. That's what the people want to see.
That's
I
what the
guess.
people want.
That's what's going to get Grand River on the map.
That's right. They want to see you throw up every quarter of a mile.
Well, the other great gift giving idea is always a gift card
Always.
because sometimes people just won't treat themselves,
Oh my
and so a gift card is a wonderful way to invite them downtown and experience everything you guys have to offer.
It's a great place to hang out too.
Speaking of gifts, though, we're bringing back our gift baskets this year at Grand River Brewery.
Yay!
So we have a couple different gift packages that we're doing.
Okay.
We have wine packages. Say you want to make like almost like a liquor package. They come with our cheeses from Dearborn, Dearborn ham as well.
Okay. Oh, nice.
It's just always a great gift that we can have. We're going to be displaying them all around the brewery, so that way people can just see them and say, "Hey, I want that one."
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes,
Let's take a look at that Thanksgiving menu one more time before we let you guys get out of here. This looks wonderful. Again, what's the best way to order? Just online, right?
Yeah, just you can always just look up Thanksgiving menu for Grand River Brewery, and it should bring you to this website, and you can just pre-order right on there.
I'm
Nothing
I'm
to
talking
it.
about all the a la carte stuff
I know.
too.
Yes.
I've never had your green bean casserole.
I was just going to
it's
say, are you a
good.
green bean casserole fan?
I am one time a year.
Yeah. I
One
am
time
too.
a year?
One time a year.
I like
I'll do
that.
it twice or 3
I
times.
get
a
twice.
year.
Yeah.
Holiday season's big for me.
I was
Yeah.
going to say
That kind of
Christmas
stuff.
and Thanksgiving is where I eat it. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, you're making me hungry.
Yes.
Should be a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we suggest you include Grand River Brewery in your food plans. You won't be disappointed. From Grand River Brewery, Courtney Miller and Charlie Davenport. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Guys, appreciate it.
More of the show right after this.
Ready to start the next chapter of your life? Call the Realtor who understands. Jenna Shimoleski, Seniors Real Estate Specialist with ERA Riordan Realty, 517-937-5232, or online at realtorjennacares.com.
Your new ride is waiting for you at Avenue Auto. We've been giving Jackson great deals on pre-owned vehicles for 27 years. With 80 or more vehicles on the lot, each with a free warranty, we're your family-owned and operated choice in Jackson.
At Total Landscaping, we take care of the projects that homeowners can't. From softscape work including planting and trimming, to more extensive hardscape projects like steps, patios, and retaining walls, Total Landscaping has you covered. Our forestry division can take on large projects from golf courses to farms to residential lot clearing. For the last 30 years, Total Landscaping has served Jackson with fair and honest pricing, reliability, and industry-leading quality and customer service. Give us a call at 517-764-3626 to begin your next project today. TotalLandscapingInc.com.
Join us at St. John Catholic Cemetery to participate in the annual Wreaths Across America event. The memorial service will take place Saturday, December 17th at noon. The ceremony will include remarks from our local veterans and the laying of the memorial wreaths on the graves of our veterans. Will you join us in honoring those who have served and their families? Donate a wreath for just $15 and help us reach our goal of 2,300 wreaths. For more information, please visit jacksoncemetery.org or call 517-783-1728.
Hi, we're Phil and Barb Tripp from Tripp's Collision Centers in Jackson, Lansing, and East Lansing.
I'm Tony Hollow, Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters, Jackson County.
And I'm Megan Forrest, Executive Director in Lansing. With your help, we can impact more families in our communities.
Mentoring relationships and empowering our children and our community.
Please consider becoming a big brother or a big sister.
Happy Monday morning to you.
We made it.
We did make it. We did.
We're kicking off a great week.
So next weekend, busy. I have the Lumen Christi auction. There's the parade. Gosh, there's all kinds of things going on. Crazy stuff. What do you have this week?
Night lights.
Yes, night lights tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, and work. I mean, we're like busy.
Busy, busy?
Yes.
Busy, busy.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, it's been a great show. Looking forward to night lights tomorrow night. Looking forward to...
for media.
What's that?
For media.
For media only,
For
yeah.
media.
Just for media. I'm sorry.
And whoever can fit in my car.
I'll send pictures. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. You should take... I don't know, you should put an open invitation on Facebook.
Jan.
I talked to Jan already this morning.
I have too.
Really?
Yeah.
Privately?
I mean, yes. She texted me.
She texted me privately.
She did?
Yes.
We love you, Jan.
Jeez.
We love that you love us equally.
Yes.
That you're not pitting us against each other.
Thank you for not putting us into a group chat where I'm the only one that responds and all that.
That's not true.
But yes, I always appreciate Jan watching, for sure. Join us tomorrow. Dr. Matthew Badkey will be here, and we do a Visit with Experience Jackson. Rachel and I visit the indoor farmers market at Found Church right down the road, and then we'll also have Ed Hatfield, who is the commander of the Downtown Christmas Parade.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, should be a wonderful show. Later today on Bart's Show, Kelly Crum and John Willis, along with Corey Mays from the city of Jackson, Rich Howard and Tom Crow-Carey from AARP Michigan, Kristen Stinger, Linda Haas and Judy Ganton, Mike Brown, and Ed Piper for Toys for Tots Christmas Drive. That's all for today. Have a great Monday.
Bye-bye.